Hi Collective, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are going to do an energy check-in and see what energy wants to be brought forth and discussed for the collective. Please just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you do feel connected to this collective, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Let's do one more shuffle here. Okay. I hope all is well. Okay. We have the fourth house here. Cancer's energy. Some of you guys are a Cancer dealing with the Cancer, but you don't have to be. The home energy does talk about a sense of belonging, family, unconditional love, support, celebration, and union. We have Saturn. Okay. Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could be a Capricorn, or Aquarius is here as well. We have the Rebel. Okay. That's Aquarian energy. So this does look like there is some energy around challenges around the home. Okay. I don't know if this is challenges here with your family, around a family structure. Yeah, there's some kind of challenges here around the home. Now, this could be your family because home energy is fourth house energy. This is Cancer ruled. Okay. Cancer rules over the home, the family. And with this coming out next to Saturn, which is actually Cancer's sister sign, Capricorn, there's something here that needs to be solidified, a solid ground here with someone or something like that is happening here. It's important for you with the rebel energy to speak your truth, or this could be somebody here that you're dealing with needing to speak their truth, to be honest. Okay, rebel energy is about nonconformity. It is about speaking freely without holding back. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of challenge here. Okay. Let's see. We have Venus, the planet of love. Taurus, Libra energy. We have here the divine feminine, more Taurus energy. Taurus and Libra, Venus energy is here strong. Okay, you could be a feminine here that's watching. You don't have to be though. Okay, and we have Mercury. All right. Lots of planets here. This is like, there's something here about bringing in more love here around the family. Seems to be some kind of challenges when it does come to some kind of structure. This could be your family, like I said, a family that you either made by yourself, like, you know, with other people, obviously, like you grew your family, or this could be your family that you grew up with. It seems like there needs to be more love here that's being poured into the situation, more communication here with Mercury. It seems like there are some challenges here with communication. I do see here that there's a specific feminine energy that, now this could be you, speaks their truth. There is something here about speaking your truth. We have Mercury here, we have Rebel here. And remember, I said it's important here for you to speak your truth. I do feel like there is something here around the feminine receiving more love. But there's something here around the family structure that does need to be looked at. Again, I don't know if this is your family structure, the person here that you're dealing with, their family structure. Venus and Mercury speaking with love, there's challenges that need to be overcome. It seems like there's going to be, yeah, there's some kind of feminine energy that is very significant to speak to, or somebody needs to speak up. What is this about? Yeah, there's something here about needing to speak up, collective, to your family, about things that you want, a structure here around your family. It's time to speak, it's time to speak up. Something like that is here, okay? This could also have to do with somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time, and that needs to be cleared up, okay? It could be somebody in your family. All you guys is going to look different, but this is definitely an energy around speaking up. Let's see, they want me to see this card. Yeah, there's something here that does need to be, because there's a conflict here, okay? There's conflict here with this energy, okay? So there's something here that does need to be communicated, spoken up about. Again, I don't know if this is you that needs to do this speaking up or the person that you're dealing with. Mercury is here. Mercury is the planet of communication. We have the planet of love, and we have the planet of challenge. So let's get into this and see what's going on. I'm going to clarify this energy. Some of you guys have had issues. There's something here around issues around the family for a while. Challenges. Okay. Why is this home energy here? Remember, the home energy is Cancer's energy. It talks about family, having a sense of belonging, being supportive, caring, having unconditional love. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this has to do with, there's two houses here. And we have the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, so what I'm about to say is not going to be for everyone. Some of you, this looks like a challenge of blending lives, like blending family lives. This looks like two different households, maybe two different upbringings, maybe different generations here that need to speak through certain issues and challenges. Saturn's energy right next to this home. This could be, a generational gap, and that can alter the communication. For others of you, this looks like blending lives, blending family lives. Okay, you'll know if that's for you. Yeah, this has to do with Ten of Pentacles is about your family, your legacy, your structure. Yeah. And it's two houses here. Yeah. Ace of Swords. It's two houses here. So, like I said, this could be a difference of upbringing. That's a challenge here in a relationship or a connection, or this could be family issues, um, generational, like his Ten of Pentacles is about generations, okay, as well as legacy. It's about the generation. Um, yeah, there's two houses. This is like trying to blend or communicate, growing up in two separate houses, like, your partner, like, for example, this could be like your partner, for example, could have grown up a certain way and you grew up a certain way, and having to, kind of work out the differences or issues in the family that need to be resolved. Okay. It's two separate households or something like that. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, the Devil. Okay, guys. Yeah, collective. Um, and the Devil energy is Saturn's energy, and Saturn is right here, right? So Two of Pentacles does talk about your daily tasks. Um, it talks about juggling things. So your work and your home life, making sure that that's in balance. Something here does need to be looked at when it comes to family. Okay. Whether this is, again, your family, the person's family that you're dealing with. There's something here that a balance here needs to be striked. It needs to be worked out. 10 of Pentacles to 2 of Pentacles is 8 Pentacles. Something here needs to be worked out with the family, Devil energy. So let's see, why is Saturn here? Five of Wands. This is conflict. Five of Wands is conflict. Traditionally, you would see the Five of Wands as people fighting. Okay. This is Saturn's energy is about challenges and disciplines. Okay. Structure, order. What is this about? King of Pentacles is at the back of the deck. What is this about? Yeah, there's definitely a challenge here. Five of Pentacles. This is excuse me. Some of you guys, it has to do with finances, because I said Five of Pentacles. Something around the financial issues or something like that. For others of you, this is a difference of it's just opposing opinions. King of Wands. Okay. I was going to say it's time to speak up. Like, somebody here needs to speak up. Somebody here needs to step up. Okay. I said that here with, like, somebody here needs to speak their truth, and the King of Wands showed up. So this is good. It does look like whatever this issue is, it could have to deal with other people being involved. Okay. In your family dynamic. I did mention that. For others of you, it looks like who's going to step up and lead a situation. I feel like somebody here will. We have the King of Wands here. Yeah. I feel like somebody here is going to step up. Five of Pentacles. It has to do, I said Five of Pentacles, remember? I said Five of Pentacles. It could have to do with something financial. There's some things here that do need to be left behind. Whether this be, and this needs to be worked out. Two of Pentacles. Well, we have 10 of Pentacles, so Two of Pentacles. That's 8 Pentacles that's been declined. Somebody here stopped working on something when it came to a family dynamic. That needs to be picked up. Okay, so somebody here is going to pick something up when it comes to a family dynamic, and lead King of Wands energy. overcome whatever this conflict is. Somebody's going to step up and take ownership. However, there does need to be some things that are either physically left, Five of Pentacles energy, either physically left, um, or left, like it's something here about releasing something with the Five of Pentacles. Because we ended off on the Two of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles, that takes Three Pentacles. It does talk about working together and collaborating on what needs to be um, left behind. Okay. Strength energy at the back of the deck. This could be a Leo here who's coming in to help and assist. For others of you guys, this just looks like maintaining self-control about things here that need to be let go of. And this could be physical items. Eight of Pentacles, very good. Yeah, still got the Strength card energy at the back of the deck. I just wanted to confirm the energy here. Yeah, there are some things here. Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. It takes Three Pentacles. People do need to work together. This is a collaborative energy where people need to work together to make something work, to build something back up. Okay? Because remember, I said from the Ten of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, it takes Eight Pentacles. Somebody here is going to step up. I don't know, but they are going to, yeah, they're going to step up. This could be a masculine here, King of Wands energy that is going to step up, take ownership of how things have been going in a certain family dynamic, and make things right. I feel like there's going to be collaborating, okay, because I mentioned that there's collaboration on this. People need to work together in order to overcome whatever this obstacle is when it comes to the family. But there is something here with the rebel energy, okay? Speaking up. Ace of Cups. Oh, I love to see it. Yeah. Eight of Cups at the back of the deck. There are some things that are going to be left behind, either emotionally, physically, energetically. Things are going to be released. Okay. I feel like somebody here is going to speak up. They're going to speak with love about things that no longer work for them. Okay. Whether this be like they have issues with their family or, they have things that are going on, you know, or this could be you. I'm just reading the energy, right? If there's things that aren't working with the family, the people here who want to help and assist and build, they will be the ones that are going to help and assist and build something that is going to help the generations. Um, whoever isn't, whoever opposes, Five of Wands, it's, you know, speaking lovingly, but also letting certain people and certain things go. Okay. I feel like there's going to be, yeah, a lot of communication around this energy. We have here the Chariot. Yeah, things are going to move forward here. Whoever this person is that is going to communicate, they're going to talk, they're going to let things be known. It's time to speak up, it's time to talk, it's time to have the talk about things here that need to move forward when it comes to love. And I feel like they're going to speak it in a way that is lovingly, but it's ultimately going to move the energy forward. Yeah. Some people are going to feel left behind, crying over spilled milk, not really liking it. Again, those are the people that are opposing either this relationship, this connection, or what this masculine energy is trying to do for themselves. Okay? I am seeing that. Yeah, love here, Ace of Cups to the Chariot energy. Love here is moving forward. Okay, the energy up around love here is moving forward. I feel like yeah, somebody here is definitely stepping up. But I do feel Five of Cups energy that some people here will be sad about this, okay? They could have been competing, vying for attention, or something of that nature here, okay? We do have Venus. Venus is a planet of love, of relationships, harmony, beauty, attraction, and affection. King of Cups. We have the Magician. Somebody here feels like yeah, they have a lot of love, okay? They do. King of Cups with Venus, they have a lot of love. Either a lot of love to give, or they have a lot of love for you. Ten of Swords. Okay. That doesn't take away the fact that this person has Ten of Swords been betrayed, okay? They have been betrayed. Whoever this king is, they have been betrayed. Let's see. It seems like they put their work or their effort into something and didn't get a return. King of Swords, they're overcoming that. Yeah, Six of Wands, they're overcoming that. I have the King of Wands, King of Cups, and the King of Swords here. Yeah, they're overcoming this. Six of Wands, very good. They could have been betrayed when it came to like family, okay? And that needed to be worked out. We do have the Divine Feminine here, okay? She's the receiver, the nurturer. There's a lot of love that this feminine also has, either for this masculine, okay? Or for, or like to be receiving of love here, okay? Or something like that. Like either you're in a relationship here with this masculine, or you're open to receiving options when it comes to love, okay? Yeah. Confirmation. Why is this Divine Feminine here? The Emperor. The Emperor on the Divine Feminine. Remember, the Divine Feminine is the Empress, and the Divine Masculine is the Emperor, okay? Mars energy, Venus energy. This is Venus, this is Mars. This is somebody here who wants to stake claim that you are theirs or that you will be theirs. Yeah, Emperor energy on the Divine Feminine. The arrow is going towards the Divine Feminine, right? We see that. We see that. hmm It does seem like he has been wounded, okay? Or this is you that has been wounded, okay? It could be both of y'all. Let me take it resonates. I definitely do think it's time to speak up, okay? And I feel like this masculine will speak up, okay? Four of Pentacles. He's not gonna want to let this go, okay? He's not gonna want to let you go. He's not gonna want to let this go, this relationship here go. I feel like he's going to hold on to this with the Four of Diamonds, Four of Pentacles, or something that he treasures, that he values, or you will be. Okay? Yeah. Why is Mercury here? Mercury is the planet of communication. Okay? I have heavy Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancers here, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, let's see. Two of Wands. Here's the Queen of Swords. Here's the King of Swords. I feel like, yeah, Two of Wands, there's decisions being made. What's the next step? Okay, yeah, confirmation. What The decisions are being made at this time. Okay. Where are you guys, the chariot, gonna go from here? Okay. Or how is your relationship going to go? Okay, something around planning. We have the magician, more Mercury energy, Gemini. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Five of Cups. Back of the deck. There's communication here, collective, around the plans here moving forward. I feel like there's some of you guys here are single. Nine of Pentacles energy is here, with the Nine of Swords. There seems to be a little bit of overthinking that needs to be communicated about, okay, or expressed. Nine of Diamonds, Nine of Pentacles to Nine of Swords. I personally feel in this energy that someone could be stressed out. Like if you're single, somebody could be stressed out about like what you're doing. If you're single, okay, I feel like they're going to want to come in. Remember, I seen the Emperor. We've seen this Emperor energy here, wanting to come in and claim this feminine. There's something here about your independence that stresses this person out. Let me get one on this Nine of Swords. And I don't necessarily think that it has to do with, like, I'm not getting that it's anything bad about your independence. I just feel that if you're the feminine here that's watching, there's stress around, yeah, not being able to get in. Okay, Seven of Wands energy. Not being able to get in because of some kind of independence here that somebody has. I feel like this person here, there's something here about two different households, growing up differently. Some of you guys, it has to do with like family dynamics and stuff like that. From Two of Wands to Seven of Wands, it takes Five of Wands. That could be the conflict here. And that could cause somebody, from what I'm looking at, that can cause someone to become very independent, kind of take themselves or estrange themselves from certain family members, or estrange themselves from certain traditions, or that grew up in the family household or something like that. There's something like that here. And I feel like this person here is trying to block out any kind of anxiety when it comes to being in a relationship or a committed relationship here with you. Mercury is here. This is what they want to talk about. They want to talk about coming out of this sort of independent energy and kind of merging together. Okay, smooth sailing. Okay, Six of Swords, getting into a smoother energy with each other. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me just show you. We have the World energy. We have the World energy back of the deck. This looks like a closing of a cycle. We have the Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. So they don't want any kind of confusion about what it is that they're doing when they come in, and just communicating, the differences that come in with that happens with family. Merging energies here. They do want to be open in their communication. They don't want any kind of confusion, so that way you guys can have a smooth sailing connection or a smooth sailing relationship here with one another. With the World energy at the back of the deck, this lets me know that this is a huge cycle here that is closing out in your life, or with this person, or in this person's life, excuse me. It's, yeah, confirmation. I'm getting a lot of confirmations. This is a huge cycle here that's closing out in your life, maybe with your family dynamic that you were in, with their family dynamic, and merging together as a couple, the conversations that go around that, etc., etc. Okay, so this is the Energy Collective, and until next time, bye guys.